Good afternoon. It's official. The Whitewater-Baldy fire in the Gila National Forest is now the largest in New Mexico's history.
As of 1:30 this morning, the blaze had consumed more than 170,000 acres. That makes the wildfire about 14,000 acres larger than the previous record holder, last year's Las Conchas fire in the Jemez Mountains. The Whitewater-Baldy began as two fires in the Gila wilderness about 2 weeks ago. They quickly grew and ultimately combined into one. The flames have destroyed 12 homes in the Willow Creek subdivision, but firefighters have been able to save others, and they continue to protect the historic community of Mogollon. They have deployed fire engines, portable water tanks, and hundreds of yards of fire hoses at both those communities.
After aerial attacks were initially thwarted by high winds, both helicopters and heavy air tankers are now aiding the firefighters working on the ground. More than 1,200 firefighters are battling the giant blaze. They continue to work cutting fire breaks by hand and with dozers where they can, but the fire is still 0% contained. Now, pilot reporter Bob Martin has been flying over the Whitewater-Baldy fire this morning in Sky Ranger.
And he has a fresh aerial overview of that massive wildfire.
We're on the far west side of the fire here, looking toward the northwest corner. Now, the area you're seeing there is where the fire really made a big, several miles long run over the weekend with high winds behind it. So that's the far northwest corner. As we look down through the view here, we're coming down toward the Mogollon area. You can see some of the old mines above Mogollon, and you see some low-lying smoke in this area. A lot of this is burnout, where firefighters are intentionally setting fire to some of the low-lying brush and grass in there, trying to really rob the main fire of energy should it want to try to approach Mogollon. So that's what we're seeing down there. As you move further to the south, unfortunately at the moment we have a lot of haze. The fire sets up a lot of smoke over the valley down here, over Glenwood and such, and you really can't get much of a view of the main fire ground from up here. Much of this smoke's going to blow out later today. But right now the big concerns remain wind. It's going to be a windy day again today and tomorrow, and humidity. Low humidity right now. Every day that we don't have rain or precipitation over this fire makes this forest a lot drier and a lot easier to catch fire. Reporting from Sky Ranger, Bob Martin, KRQE News 13 over the Gila National Forest.
Well, unfortunately, the winds that Bob was talking about are not cooperating for the firefighters today.
Here's